To all my new viewers and subscribers, I want to say thank you and welcome. Now, to those of you who are avid viewers of the show, you may know that we are animal lovers here at the Bear Pantry Show, and we have 3 dogs right now. When I first started the show 3 years ago, Jada had a black lab named Willow that was in the show now and again. I wouldn't say she was a vital part of the show, but she was in the show now and again. We tragically lost her last year, June 2014. And a few months later, Jada adopted this beautiful black lab named Wednesday. She named her off of that character from the Addams Family show, and Wednesday has been a vital part of the Bear Pantry Show ever since. She pops in every now and again. She was born May the 6th, 2014, so she actually turned 1 year old today. So of course, the kids suggested that I learn how to make a dog treat, a dog biscuit if you will. And so today that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? We're going to make Wednesday a happy birthday dog biscuit. Let's get started. I have all the ingredients right here in front of me. And I want to tell you guys something about the stuff that I'm putting together. Everything here is fit for human consumption. So I'm thinking we can also eat the biscuit along with the birthday girl. So let's get started with the ingredients that you're going to need, okay? I'll be using sweet potato, 1 egg, half a cup of peanut butter, a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of coconut flour, and this is what the bag looks like. I got this over at Target for like $10, so this is super expensive, guys. This is half a tablespoon of flax seeds, and this is what the tub of that looks like. And we're going to need 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to start off first of all by cutting this sweet potato in half because it's too big, okay? So if you get a medium-sized one, you'll be okay. I'm using a little tool right here that I'm selling at my website, my little cabbage peeler. And now all I'm doing is dicing up the peeled potatoes so that I can boil them, all right? So I'm going to move over to the stove now and just put these in a little pot and just boil them until they're soft. So as I wait for the potato to cook, I want to go ahead and ask you guys, would you like to see more recipes like this, like maybe a playlist of some recipes like this for the pets? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I would definitely have to go do some research to get some good healthy ones, because I believe that as human beings, you know, we have options. We can choose to eat healthily or unhealthily, but when it comes to our pets, we have to make that decision for them, and we want to keep them with us as long as we can and keep them as healthy as they can be. So I definitely would want to just do a line of healthy stuff for them. And I want your feedback. Let me know if you'd be interested or not. We decided to do this today because Wednesday's birthday is actually today, and we were just like celebrating and having fun with her, and Jada wanted to make her like some cupcakes and stuff, and I'm like, don't give the dog that unhealthy food. So that's why we decided to do this fun show today, and I'm going to move as quickly as I can to edit it and get it uploaded so you guys can have fun with us, okay? It didn't take very long at all to boil that half a potato because I cut it into such small pieces. I'm just using the squisher right now to squish it. And by the way, you could boil it with the skin on too, but then you'd still have to peel it afterwards, okay? I'm adding the 2 tablespoons of water to the half a tablespoon of flax seeds. And I just want to let this sit here for about a minute before I dump it into the potatoes. And now all I have to do is dump each ingredient one at a time into my mix here. And it does not matter the sequence, okay? So that was the coconut milk. Here comes the egg. And next, here comes our beautiful coconut flour. And this smells really, really good. And then the peanut butter. So as you can see, I told you all the ingredients are fit for human consumption. So I don't see why we can't eat this treat along with our pets, right? So I'm just using my wooden spoon right here to mix this really well. And it does take a little bit of elbow grease to make it come together, but just have patience with it, all right? So at this point, I'm kind of getting fed up with this wooden spoon, and I don't like the lumps that I'm seeing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the wooden spoon cleaned off. And I'm going to whip out my hand mixer and just give this a whirl for about 30 seconds or so. So all the lumps are gone. It's just a matter of setting aside my hand mixer and moving on. Are we having fun yet, guys? Take a look at it. See? This is what the dough looks like. I'm telling you, the thing that I smell the most in it is the peanut butter. It's not even the coconut flour or the coconut milk. It's the peanut butter. So just like cookies, you want to drop them. And I'm making it easy for me, so I put this parchment paper And I'm gonna go ahead and drop these. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm not gonna squish these yet because right when they get to start baking, we're gonna squish, because the most important thing about doing the, I keep calling them cookies, but they're biscuits. The most important thing about doing the biscuits for the pets is that you don't want sharp edges, okay? We can tolerate sharp edges because we're humans. We know what to do, but not them. So let me get this going and see how much we get. So the treats are ready for the oven, and I got almost 20 pieces. Remember that the oven was preset to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna let this go for like 15 minutes. So now 15 minutes later, all I have to do right now is use the back of my spoon to squish each piece down. Remember, I don't want to leave any sharp edges for the dogs. Now I stick it back in the oven for another 40 to 45 minutes, and here they are done. Now it's just a matter of setting them on the wire cooling rack and allowing them to cool down before I feed them to the dogs. I want to make sure they're completely cool. I don't want them to get burned. So here comes our first candidate, the birthday girl herself, Wednesday. And she's not a finicky eater because she'll eat anything you give her, but she's a dainty eater. So she takes her time with stuff. So I'm really happy that she's enjoying this treat because look, she's just kind of gobbling it up here. And that really excites me because it took a lot of time to make this treat and it cost a lot of money. So now let's go to our second candidate, our beautiful Coraline. This is Jory's puppy that he adopted from the pound last year. She'll be 2 in October, and she's not a finicky eater or a dainty eater. She loves mealtimes, and look at her go. I mean, my goodness, this dog is cleaning her bowl. She deserves a prize in my eyes because she really made the hard work and the love that I put into this worthwhile. Now here's our Grand Dame, Diamond. She'll be 12 in September, and she's also enjoying her wonderful treat. I tried them, but they were kind of bland, okay? Look at Wednesday when she was only 3 months old when we got her 9 months ago, and she really attached to Joe right away. Now look at Joe replicating the picture with this big dog. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the show. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up for me and share it for me. And I want to thank you so much for visiting my website, bearpantryshow.com. Check back often to see if I have anything new for sale. And thank you so much for all your love and support. Until I see you guys again, take care. Thank you so much for liking the video and subscribing. Please check out my other 2 channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and come have some fun with my family and me over at the vlog channel, Babs Bear Talk.